5 signs you should let her go. Number 1, if you spend more time stressing about the relationship than being happy, then it's time to let her go. If you're spending a lot of time stressing about if she's cheating on you or if she's telling the truth, if you're spending a lot of time stressing about the relationship because you don't trust her, it's not worth the stress. Because if you don't trust her, then this is something that's going to bother you throughout the relationship. So if you plan on pushing through and staying with her for the rest of your life, you're going to have trust issues for the rest of your life simply because you don't trust her. And it may be because she broke your trust. And once trust is broken, it's something that's almost impossible to fix, because subconsciously you're always going to think, well, she lied to me once, so how do I know she's not lying to me now? And that's something that's going to constantly bother you, and it's going to mess with you mentally. Something that you're constantly thinking about when she's going out with her friends. You'll question whether or not she's actually with her friends, or if she's cheating on you, if she's talking to someone else. You're never going to have a peace of mind. A relationship is all about being happy. That's the reason why you want to be in a relationship. And if you're not happy, that defeats the purpose. No one wants to be in a relationship to be sad or stressed out. Number 2, if y'all argue more than understanding. If y'all are constantly arguing and no one's listening to each other, then the issue is never going to get resolved. If she's the type to listen or respond and not really trying to resolve the situation or the problem, that's not really someone you want to be with, because she just wants to argue with you and all she want to do is be right and come out on top. And that's not what a relationship is about. A relationship is about when y'all have a disagreement, y'all talk it out, y'all listen to understand each other and know where your partner is coming from and try to work things out. And if she's the type where when a problem arises and you address it and y'all do get into an argument, she just runs away, the issue with that is the problem is going to show up again and y'all will be arguing about the same thing over and over again, and every time she's just going to run away. And that's not really someone you want to build a future with. Someone where you're never having a good time, and someone who doesn't really try to understand you and want to work things out. They want to ignore the problem. You don't want to be with someone that just wants to ignore the problem or run away when things get hard. You want someone that's going to be there to figure things out with you and make the relationship better. Number 3, constantly lying. If she's constantly lying to you, then that breaks the most important thing in a relationship, and that's trust. You can't have a successful relationship without trust. A relationship without trust is like a car without gas. It won't get anywhere. And if she's lying to you about the little things like where she's at, that's going to put a mental strain on a relationship. You're always going to question where she's at because she's always lying about the places that she's going to. And if she's lying about that, you're going to be wondering, is she cheating on you? And if she's lying about the little things, you're going to be wondering, what else is she lying about? And you don't really want a girlfriend that you can't trust, because that's your queen. A king can't run his empire if he doesn't trust his queen. How can you focus on your goals and dreams if you're constantly worrying about if your girl is lying to you? That's just something that you shouldn't worry about. Loyalty and trust is something that you just expect from a relationship. And if someone's not loyal or trustworthy, that's not someone that's worth building a future with. Number 4, always wanting to break up with you when things are bad. What you gotta understand is, in a relationship, you're not always gonna have good days. There's gonna be days where y'all argue, have disagreements, or just little bumps in a relationship. And if she constantly wants to break up with you when things get hard in a relationship, you don't want to be with someone that only wants to be with you when things are good, when there's food on the table. You want to be with someone that's willing to be with you even when times are bad, even when you're starving. You want to have a girl that's willing to be with you through the tough times and push through and get to the other side and have a future together. Every relationship is going to have bumpy roads. There's going to be a time where you struggle, and if she stays with you through the tough times, that's when you know you have a real one. That's how you know that she's the one for you. Now Number 5, flirting with other men to lead them on. If she's the type of girl that constantly want attention from other men and flirt with them to lead them on, you don't want to be with a girl that's entertaining other men and constantly want to seek attention from other men because you're her boyfriend. You're the person that she should want to flirt with. If she's out here entertaining other men, that means she don't really want you like that. Because a girl that truly wants a guy and truly respects her man will never entertain other guys, will never flirt with another guy because she cares about you. And if you have a girl that's out here flirting with other men, that means that she doesn't care about how you feel. She doesn't care that you feel hurt inside. All she cares about is herself. She just wants to get attention and feel satisfied by other men for her own selfish reasons. And you don't want to be with that type of person. You should want to be with someone that invests her time into the relationship and do what's best for the relationship. She has to show that she actually cares, and that's through action. You know when someone cares about you when they show you, not with the words that they say. They have to show you through action, and her flirting is showing that she does not care about you.